Yeah, yeah. Look,
Yeah.
yeah.
And just put because like we don't tell about class.
Yeah.
Like
Hurry.
yeah,
Uska.
put it
Yeah.
about class. Crash you then
Damn.
and then yeah. I think that's like the closest thing to protocol.
Damn, bro.
But outside that apple bomb topicals. Because you can pass through like lip balm, really pay direct to the skin. Have you ever tried that? Lotion, yeah.
No, I've never done that actually.
How
Gets you high.
I wonder how yeah.
It gets you high.
Yeah.
Damn.
I've tried edible.
that.
It sinks in through the skin.
Yeah, through the pores of the skin.
Shit.
You actually get high.
Yeah. Shit. That's dope. I wanna
Makes
try
its
that.
way.
Yeah.
At the, I think it's maybe the second expo I went to. More than then. I saw this Aran man intro, the ladies dog. And only lip balm and they were getting high dog. So Neglimo, the stall next to him, Nelly Pampiri, just a normal stall, just buying weed, accessories. Yeah. Joe, I stood there for like 5 minutes. When he was saying, "I'm going to never be done." That's bad.
Shit.
That's bad.
They actually
get high off it. Big power.
Joro rina tolerance yarina.
Father man abo fela.
Tolerance yarina ya everyday batch. Yo it don't come no man.
I
Happen
depends.
now man everyday batch.
Malabar is mad. How did you feel when afterwards? But it's typically wild, like mild.
Yeah, it's not that high.
Mm.
Yeah, they just started laughing and then a couple of minutes. So there was chat, you know, the stalls, how Eddie will amongst stalls conversation. Bubble lorry. Yeah, Eda Monogarama to be such a set of Manchia, but they were reported the man.
Snitches!
Snitches!
I guess the neighbors think I'm silent though.
Exactly, man.
Damn.
Dude, that nigga's literally falling down. Where we're not supposed to, you know? The common law around here is that we're not supposed to. But he was doing it.
Yeah, it is what it is, eh?
Oh shit. He wasn't supposed to. Shit. You're not supposed to at the expo. Yeah.
THC, the movement of THC is
But
It's
yeah,
not-
niggas do it. Why you see last time we had that?
Dog, there was. You remember at the expo?
downside.
Eh?
Downside.
No, but he was selling the hair store, that's all, dog.
That shit did get you high. dog.
Ella was still
There was niggas that was selling literal bad.
Wasn't it
Rasta
still
niggas.
bad though?
Nah, dog, literal bad.
The flower.
Nah, I'm not snitching. Who is it? Some Rasta guy.
It could have been him.
He's not Rasta, he just has dreads.
Thank you. Description. He knows very well. That's it. Where he goes on with that ass.
Yeah, but. Yeah, those niggas that were selling like literal.
I want to try tinctures. You know tinctures. So that's
Joe, like what's
I
the
feel like I
like
did extreme.
for someone like for people like us, what's the best way to get like shit stoned?
Oh.
Like stone, like high spaka tolerance everyday batch. Like
Damn, dog.
what's the best
Shit, dog.
Imagine
what's the best way to get like stoned out of your brain?
Then vape.
Vape.
Oh, yeah, and dabbing.
Yeah.
And dabbing.
I say dabs and edibles, but
Edibles.
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 Depending on which type and also.
Yeah, but edibles will fuck you up. Yeah.
Edibles on the long run.
Yeah.
Edibles on the long.
Yeah, I remember with edibles, they take long to kick in, I guess.
Yeah.
But what
Yeah,
they do,
take a while.
That
So
vape dog.
you know what? You know what's
That
fucked up about
Vape it out,
edibles?
okay.
Fine. Come on. If you hit that vape, man.
Yeah, that vape hits you straight up. Now.
You know what
Yeah,
now is?
yeah, like
And
now.
very high.
Very high now.
I remember
Yeah.
the vape, the problem is you cough a lot of VP. So you know when you cough to like, ish.
I'm
No,
a fan
I've
of the
never
cough.
been- I've never
Don't
been that
get
high.
me wrong. I'm a fan of the cough because the thing is now I'm a bong user. Like all day, every day. Like whenever I'm smoking, if I'm deciding to smoke on my own Honda Accord, that's a bong.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like join this to accommodate other people. so I'm a bong user, but when the baby and like coughing is my thing. You know?
Forget that too, dog. We'll get you that vape.
She get that. Asabli.
You will feel what we're talking about.
Asabli.
Utanyas and please kinyaga wenyas.
Yeah, I say highlight level.
Unori uma 6.
Yeah. Babe is the one.
Yeah,
Now for edibles.
yeah,
Edibles is for the long run. Like,
Yeah,
flop
limited
about
for a
edibles, I
reason.
want to tell you a flop about
Those
edibles.
smokes are limited
Yeah.
for a reason.
If
Yeah.
you don't know
Use
how
them
hard
cautiously.
they hit, and you're like, shit, I just took one now, 30 minutes back, and I still don't feel shit, so let me take another one.
I think
Let me take two this time, because like, that
I-
one didn't slap.
I think I want to act like I didn't eat anymore.
Yeah.
I think I want to go back to one to like
Yeah.
if edibles are like
But the
are
thing is,
dangerous.
no,
Once I eat what to
no.
expect. Because right now I think I
Because
know
it
what
is
to
fun.
expect and I do this thing where I take edibles ne? And then 80 minutes later if I don't feel anything, I'm like, give it more time. It will hit, you know.
Yeah.
Give it more time, then next thing I don't get high. You get what I'm saying?
Shit.
So I think I need to go to 4 and then get 4 more. And then 30 minutes later, and then get a 4.
I hope I will Wall Street.
Yeah.
Have you seen that movie Wall Street? I hope I never thinking on the lemon that's one at
Yeah.
that's for anxiety or something.
Yeah.
So that's because they were old. But she never told me nothing happened. They ate some more. Can't they think because he was old? He had delayed reaction to the board. I don't kick her anymore, nigga. So really edible fun. I advise you.
Tread carefully.
Hey, tread carefully.
I don't want to anymore. Like for until I've reached
When you have blackjack.
yeah. Yeah. Until you get a blackjack, I tell people I need to
But
be careful and shit like that.
not the only thing, the worst part about edibles to like that dehydration, it becomes way intense than when you smoke the joint or anything else.
The high is also irritating.
Yeah, because you wanna like it to end, bruh. Eish.
Can I let about 10 years it was old. And that first high, Joe. You know that first high? It's the one, Joe.
Nah, for me,
For me,
my
the first high wasn't the one.
Linda, for me, the first time wasn't the one.
Not my first time.
The second time, yeah.
I was like, I'm done. This shit is trash.
Not the first time I heard it, I was like, what's the big deal with this shit? It don't really slap.
Now you're too conscious.
And so, the second time I hear it,
You
my
understood.
nigga. After that, I probably like consumed my like 3-4 months. So I get that.
That's when you felt it.
Yeah, I murgi dog.
Nangiyakufika blackjack.
Ay, but a VPA like.
Ke itse re ke ra ke nyaki, ke itse re go bolela ka eng. Why ke ra ke
Wait, take
nyaki?
VPA,
Ai,
like.
why it's nice.
Yeah, VP level 50 years.
VPA itlo wisa go nyaka ka pila.
The one.
Very quick.
The one.
Yeah.
Like,
to a
that
hundred,
company
yeah.
that let me take you to space.
Right now.
You need to meet the Yeah, I'll take you to space.
Yeah, I barely wanted to take you to space.
No, get that shit.
Why don't you
It's
take it
like
to space?
crazy. Of one pool, though.
Yeah.
That's how you recommend, but I would do 600 pools. So you know.
No, you can have people that you go to the via the Apple. The show experience will be dope, Joe. What be something else? What do you think, when
With the segue.
getting high and experiencing virtual reality? Don't you think that would be dope, too?
Hey, that'd be
I
scary.
almost said I never experienced virtual reality, but shit, hey, Joe, that shit is fucked up, Joe. Yeah, you ever had a VR experience?
I've had a couple.
A couple?
Yeah.
I've only had one. Hey, Joe.
Damn, I never had that.
Like getting stoned
Yeah, like
and
in the
then
future.
doing VR could be
A thing.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, when you mentioned something there, dog.
Because then I
Shit.
experienced it at an event and like shit. It was this thing like a virtual party.
Yeah.
So they give you the goggles and it's like people dancing around.
You dance with them.
Yeah, you dance with them. They're like, dance with them. You dance them. Like, and then you start going up and like wherever you are, like you elevate, and you leave the party with class. Like, when you look down, class. And it felt like I was actually escalating. And then they're like, hang on. No, you guys are not gonna. Wait, no. Then they drop you. I don't wanna lie, I lost my balance.
For a second.
They caught me.
What?
Genuinely, they caught me like, hey, I'm like, hey, true. I was literally on the floor.
That's crazy.
Now it's on another level. Dog.
Shit.
Now it's on another level, man.
Shit, dog.
It's on another level, man. It's crazy going in family.
I can imagine Joga 4K, like what it's gonna look like.
High
Because
as
that was
fuck.
like, like
Imagine high as
super
fuck.
3D
High as
shit.
fuck, dog.
Yo. There'll be something else that I wanna try. Definitely wanna try too. Sign me up. Where do I sign up for that shit?
You just need the money, bro.
Use the money, bro.
Shit, that shit is 60K, they want to
60K.
Yeah, the Vision Pro, yeah.
Vision Pro 60K.
Yeah, it's about
60K,
60K.
Eish, man, 60K
It's a lot, right?
Hey,
Hey,
Maleni.
dog.
It's a lot.
Just for
Yo.
that experience. But dog, like people, if you afforded it, would you go for it?
Yeah, definitely, dog. I would, dog. Would. If they for 20, rock the goggles, get stoned. Boy, be in my own world.
No, I don't know. It's so being
Can I take those I get that?
Can imagine. No lie.
Can I take those I get
I
that?
fear that. Dog.
Yeah, because you go into your own world. Almost anytime.
Imagine on shrooms.
Anytime you feel like you feel like going to your own world, you go to your own world. Don't you think it's gonna like take
Imagine
a
on
toll
shrooms. Imagine on shrooms now.
on your mental health and shit?
What?
Because now, dog,
Fuck up
you have your
your
own
mind.
world where shit happens the way you want it to happen. In the real world, shit don't work like that.
Yeah, it's a temporary thing. English. You're gonna live there.
But you're gonna be living there in a way.
Yeah?
Gonna
You'll
be-
visit there.
Yeah?
You'll visit there. Oh, spark it up,
Should I
nigga.
spark it? Oh no, I have like,
You have what? You have like.
yeah.
Sure. Yes, we got
He was-
pipes lined up.
You was caught in a moment where he's not sure whether to receive your line or use his. Yeah? But yeah, dog, I get what you're saying about you getting. Then that's my big fear with it being like that. Or sometimes it's, people already people are already lost in their phones now. Imagine
Bro.
Imagine
Getting
VR.
lost in there.
In there, dog. Yeah, like
Sober-minded.
those type of people. Sober-minded.
Yeah. It's almost gonna be like a track of its own.
I hate this, but I always have to be the devil's advocate.
Nah.
I always have to be the
You don't always have to.
I don't. No, I see it differently.
Okay.
Because I feel like look at social media, right?
Mhm.
In 2009, when all these social media platforms existed, well, except for Instagram, the newer ones, would you say there was gonna be a business in social media?
At that time, honestly, I wasn't seeing. Yeah, I wasn't seeing.
If someone said, "Kitwela's gay," and I'm gonna do social media,
Yeah.
you were gonna be like, wow, man. On number Facebook for the whole day. But now people do that shit and they get money.
Yeah, or wanna.
So even with like newer
The
technologies,
thing
there'll be
is-
ways that people manipulate it to
Feed their life.
yeah,
This is
to
the
make
thing.
a
That's
sort
the
of like a
thing.
new
This
reality.
one fits every lifestyle.
Yeah. So
That's the thing.
It's
Even
in the phone,
with
it's
social
in the phone.
media,
Yeah,
we
that-
didn't
it's in
know.
the phone.
We didn't know with phones. We thought phones were for rich people until they got affordable, and then it was like phones with more features were for rich people. And now we get the blink on top, and then
It's gonna be the same thing with the vision.
it's gonna be the same thing with VR, or even with VR. It's gonna mel. It's a Tomapila way. It's like, hey, VR, it's expensive.
One by one.
It's gonna escalate.
Don't you see people getting lost
Hey,
in that
bro.
shit? That's what we say.
People
Hey,
are
bro.
lost in social media today.
Yeah, imagine now. That's exactly the point.
That's
people,
our fear.
people.
It's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a way of life.
Imagine a
Like
full,
it or not.
Hey.
imagine a whole family waking up.
And they're like,
Everybody.
everybody's on. Yeah.
So we don't have families that have bargaining. We don't have families that wake up on social media about textan.
We do.
Is that so much of a thing that like
Too much.
that much?
What
When you think about it, good morning,
Yeah,
Nana.
it's a problem.
Good
a
morning,
problem.
It's a
Nana.
problem if
Text-
you're in the same house.
Nah, the veil in the same house, it's a problem.
It
That's
is a
what he's
problem.
talking about. Like,
True, yeah.
that's what you're talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a problem.
It's a problem when you do it in the same house.
Dog, I mean,
When you do
I
it
just
in the same
woke
house.
up
Yeah,
and then you
I just
text
woke
me.
up.
We are in the same house.
Okay.
I always tell my sister that, don't text me in the house.
Don't text
Yeah.
me in the house.
Yeah, she loves to text you in the house like, hey.
Same. Not like I have a problem with people texting me in the house, but sometimes it's convenient. Especially now, it's like, hey, kupela go utlwa ketele ya bila ko ina le metsi a batho ba babedi.
You know what I hate as well?
Ah,
Being
bro.
called out.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
That also be. I don't like that. Unfortunately, I did all of those things. I was telling you.
Yeah.
Ah, you let them know.
Yeah.
But you just gotta let them know. Marflopo gore,
You let them know.
not all are going to understand.
My ears are not always are sometimes busy with some things.
Yeah.
I may not hear you. Come to me. Knock. I want
Yeah.
But
simple.
you know,
Because when you shouting, they start shouting. And when
Then-
they don't get you, they get
They get
mad.
pissed.
They
Yeah.
do it on purpose. I can't hear you.
Yeah.
I might be listening to music. Boom, 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 boom. I go,
Okay.
respect.
But wouldn't a call be more effective
Nah,
in the sense that aren't you always listening to music on your phone?
nah.
Nah, that.
What's that lang? Hold the phone with like, hey, what?
Come to
Come
me.
to
I
me.
mean, what's the problem with coming to me?
Not that there's a problem. Sometimes that's why.
Yeah.
That's why we have
Honora
remote
gives love.
controls.
That's
That's why we have remote controls for the TV, so we don't have to stand up and go there.
Treat
You know-
others how you would like them to treat you.
Yeah.
I'd
If I
like
treat
you
you,
if I'd like you to call me when you need me.
I'm not gonna call you. I'm gonna come to you.
But that treat people how you want them
Yeah,
to
now
treat
we're
you.
meeting each other halfway. I need to imagine. Where's the halfway mark?
Halfway, ne?
Where we can find peace.
Okay.
I think-
I hear you.
yeah,
I hear you, but I'm
Yeah.
with the motion already.
but like, what?
Treat people. Barking, no. You teach people how to treat you.
Yeah.
Like from the moment you meet them, you let them know what kind of person you are. You know, like if I'm not the type of person with the handshake, I'm like, look,
Nah.
honey, yeah, but hey man. It's
But-
all
but-
good.
but you know-
But as you get to know me, you're gonna understand that the man is just arati, the handshake. He's a
but
cool
you
guy.
know, sometimes, for instance, let me give you an example. Let's say you're meeting your girlfriend's father, for instance. Just an example, ne?
Yeah.
And your girlfriend told you this guy is
All things, he likes things the olden way. He's for respect and
Yeah.
he's using handshakes.
Yeah.
He's like a man. Some guy handshake him.
Yeah.
Would you compromise yourself for that?
Well, when that man taught people how to treat him
Mm-hmm.
so much that they vouch before he died.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like get the money.
What would you?
You, if we're not, you're willing to be at caliber Daman, you have to say,
I don't do handshakes.
again, it's gonna seem like it's disrespectful,
I
but
do handshakes.
if you
I'm
don't
telling
do
you, do
if
it.
you don't do handshakes, you're gonna have to learn how to approach him without the handshake. You're gonna have to learn how to be you. It's either you're gonna compromise your own. It's either you're gonna compromise your own self and do the handshake thing just so you can please him. And once you do it, it's expected of you.
You, are you gonna do it?
First time.
If it's my principle that I don't do handshakes, then I won't.
The first time.
First time I won't.
First time you meet the guy.
It's either or.
Shit,
If
dog.
there's an exception,
You know how disrespectful
if there's an
that's-
exception, hear me out.
It looks
Hear
like
me out.
to him.
When we teach people how to treat us, right?
Mm.
The first one is gonna be like, I'm not a person what you handshake, but okay. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure I mention it. Or I'm not a person what you handshake, but this is a moment that warrants one.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying, right?
So
Afterwards, it's like,
you mustn't expect one.
yeah, hey man, because you teach people how to treat you.
Nah,
Like-
at least that's with respect.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's-
respectfully,
yeah,
it's like
yeah,
I'm not that type of person, but I heard, Hore, this is until we were like meeting each other halfway. I'm gonna let you know, Hore, hey man, I'm not a handshake person, but I heard that handshakes are important to you. This is the first time.
And the last time.
Yeah.
You know
Next
what I mean?
time,
Don't be surprised.
don't,
if it's the
yeah.
last time.
Yeah, this might be or kra engwe tla tla ka lenyalo he ke motse ya go botsa kre danki engwe
Especially it's all between you and me. Just know.
exactly. Hey, it's a hala. Yeah, that's just no. But otherwise, I feel like I'm with the motion. You teach people how to treat you, cause hanyan you let them know. Nah, I'm a pushover, shem, pushanyana like
Yeah,
ke
mara do
kwatile, kwatile, yeah, ha, oh sharp, ke kwatile.
Getting back to it, dog. Do you think? Because remember, in a household, I don't know. You guys need to be. There's a sense of physical
Connection, yeah, there is, dog. There's gotta be.
Phones do breach that sometimes.
Sometimes. And in some families, it's a lot.
It's a lot of the time.
Yeah.
They breach and they
So, imagine with VR.
Ish, and Tagamuhelo, the devil's advocate. Sometimes it does bridge that gap. Because now you live in the same house, right? And you're not used to calling each other.
Yeah.
Ne, you call log ya how Salomu funela ninka match. Kana when atu ile cool. Ne, when you move out, call log is it still gonna be the same or not? Because level of communication, it's gonna have to switch up. And if you didn't get used to that shit, not really.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of phone calls to start with. So if I'm not doing it now, I'll never do it.
You'll never do it.
Yeah.
So you move out of home and your parents are
Now,
never
the
gonna
thing
hear
is-
from you.
The thing
ever.
is,
Until they call.
You know what's
I'll
gonna
text
happen.
them.
you used to talking to them.
They'll call me, yeah.
Yeah, and bona yeah, le yena o tlwaetse hore eh jo mama ngo teng a teng ke mo hopotse re ke mo phone.
Le bona ba tlo re, "Eh, no, what's some phone?"
Wena wa some phone. Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. And especially when mama zala by nyaka check up bona. By nyaka. I guess that's the ke ka mkhwe ithuta lore mosadi media how lo mo tshwara bya. If I'm not around, I have to check.
You have to check in.
Yeah.
Check it
So-
out.
Kono check, kono text
Ever so
me.
detached.
Check it out. Text. If you name
Ah,
a
le lo nya phone
person,
call, mfana. Eh, no plan
Ah,
manya
yeah,
video jo.
Hey, Joe, look at the video.
Video call it the one, Joe.
No,
Video
but
calls the
I'm
one.
going to shop in
Caviar.
Yeah, or Salaman,
In his own way.
Safeta Archer mo, Kaulukulibelet. Yeah. Mabon, rasho papila wa botlhore e ya go fridging ke nya go bona gore tamatsusu e fedile or ke nya go bona gore hona le e di fedile. Yeah.
So
Meleke o shabu. Kopela go ha go tshepe ya go fridging. You go there a VR wa.
E ba tshwara po.
Ene go
I'm going to see.
yeah.
Shit, dog.
Guys,
Hey, imagine seeing Batswarapo and everything looks so
The next day, dog.
Yeah, also the point in 4K. Nice.
what?
Batswarapo ka 4K.
You guys should watch Black Mirror. There's an episode. Yeah, it's on Konte bang?
Like outside, people are working outside.
Yeah,
It has to.
yeah, it will. Definitely.
That's where the danger is. Outside. Outside is 60.
Yeah, dog.
But
Hey, dog, that's a lot. We
but
want that shit.
there'll be apps. There'll be apps. There'll be apps that get developed.
Look who is Steven Ozena, boy. Look who is Steven Ozena.
The first thing. When I find my phone or find my VR on a that recognizes your iris and your sweat. I think me until
the camera to know where you are. Switch on location.
Yeah, I wanna.
Switch on the camera to see where exactly is this action.
Yeah, I wanna.
Exactly, man. What it is seeing.
Yeah, that's one thing. If I'm gonna never get caught, if I'm gonna talk to the phone, I'm gonna call my hacker back into my phone and be like, nigga.
I see you.
And I'm coming for you.
and it's possible.
We need to get a hacker who can do that for us. Dog.
It can be done.
Yeah, dog. It can be done. It's not impossible. Dog. No lie.
Some kid once showed me laptop.
Damn, dog.
But yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
As long
but
as you have the relevant apps, you
you
can
don't
make
know.
apps yourself.
If you know a hacker, you can get the app on your thing, and then he hacks your phone.
Chat GPT.
I think for that use is fine.
Chat
But once you have the
GPT.
app on your phone, you know what you have the access to.
Hey, dog.
If anybody connects to that app via the laptop, I think it just has to connect.
Connect.
TV,
Yeah.
To your phone.
Yeah.
You connect the laptop or ka app. You can image the whole phone.
Or you can own a phone now.
Yeah.
Shit. Shit.
Yeah.
So right now, if on a lemata out, o twa berekisa na. Palola na nya wa berekisa. I care.
Maybe. Man, nigga. It becomes a problem if you
It becomes
it becomes a problem if you because now you have a tool that
it's very powerful.
it's very powerful.
With great power comes with
You can
Yeah,
find out
with
shit.
great
You
power
can find out
comes
shit
great
you didn't know. But
Yeah.
the flop is, dog.
You gonna
Wabona
find
titan. Not titan. Wabona onya kasilo. Utlo screen, dog. No lie, dog. Utlo screen.
I know screen, man.
Yeah, oh, you guys look
But just screen.
Yeah, I'm with that.
No lie.
Hey, that one.
No lie, dog.
Don't
No
go
lie,
looking for age. You come
Weeks
out
later, I'm
and
not breaking up.
How to?
Man,
Yeah, not the ball.
what do it?
Speed, stress.
Stress is all. Oh, one.
Or at least, okay,
Oh, yeah. Nah, I don't think you would have mentioned it.
we still laugh about it if she was dead, but
I feel like all this technology stuff in some way or another, society as a whole, we are becoming very, very insensitive to each other, though.
Yeah, man.
Maybe we need to be.
Nah.
We're too sensitive. Like right now, we're too sensitive.
Huh?
We're too sensitive.
We're too insensitive.
Hey, dog, I feel so.
We don't have.
You
Now I feel like
can't.
we don't have freedom of thought.
We have a wait
We don't have freedom of thought. You can't
Ganja.
think what you wanna think.
because
You
of
can,
what you consume.
You can, but you can't express what you think.
The
Yeah.
existence of cancel culture. Because right now, if I express an ignorant thought, you can educate me. Antaline. Ignorance is just lack of knowledge.
Okay.
So if I express an ignorant thought, you can educate me and put me in a better position. It's up to me to take that. It's up to me to take it or not. And obviously, it's a game of numbers. So there'll be some people that take it, and there'll be some people who just get it hard. But you get what I'm saying. We need to have a platform where I can say Masipaka Bolela today and then be corrected and still stand in the same platform to speak something else.
You know what's the problem, dog? Thing is, even if people explain to you the shit that you don't understand, you might still have the freedom of choosing to responding in your own way.
Ignoring the advice.
Ignoring the advice.
Just staying
Not even ignoring. Now you know. Now you're not even ignoring that shit. You're just choosing what I do. Even though I know this shit, fuck this shit. I don't fuck with it.
In all
Yeah,
honesty, I do get where Kamil is coming from. Because obviously, I feel like for a society, we are too quick to punish rather than correct. Sometimes obviously, yes, we can understand your ignorant thoughts have led to some people taking very, very, very.
Mar, don't you think, Fancy, in the case of ignorance, don't you think you have to educate yourself before you have an opinion about it?
I feel like it makes it easier to serve through the assholes. Because if I corrected you and you denied that correction, that means you're an actual asshole.
Yeah.
You don't need correction. You're not sharp. But if you're an actual good person that made a mistake, you don't necessarily get cancelled. You don't necessarily you can allow yourself to grow.
Yeah, but the thing
There's
is,
a platform where you can make mistakes and grow from those mistakes. Because all the great lessons were learned from mistakes. And we're kind of ashamed to admit that we made those mistakes. But we want to be proud that we learned those lessons.
Yeah, I get
How you go
that.
at that time where you said that one thing to that girl that might have been offensive.
Yeah, and
But you want to
we
say,
have a lot of
don't
those.
talk shit to girls. How am I going to know?
I get to check. Why did I get to check? Because of speaking of that, last time there was this trend on Twitter. About search a particular word in your own timeline history, whatever. Hey, my dog. That's when I realized I must clear up my old shit. Eh?
Exactly.
I was very, very loosely because I wasn't aware.
you get me. Yeah.
I get to check.
You were speaking very
Yeah.
loosely.
I was
Like,
very ignorant.
I'm gonna like something as simple as my English.
Hey.
I went back on my tweets and my Facebooks. Hey, my sentence construction was not the
That's
one.
why I deleted my Facebook account.
My vocabulary was not the one. You know,
Dog.
I'm
Dog,
looking.
I
I was
don't
calling it
remember
that
how
shit.
many years
I'm
of-
like, oh, like I thought I had comprehension just cool back then, but now I have a better understanding, and I didn't even realize what I was learning English and how to implement it. There are some
High
lessons.
school.
High
Oh,
school.
like
you finished matric, right?
after post matric.
Yeah, you finished matric though.
Yeah.
You see that action after. That's what.
Yeah, that's
My matric level score and my now level score is not the one.
Yeah, but
The
you finished
matric level
matric.
score
Matric
is
was
not
very
the one.
important.
Foundation area.
You
That
get what I'm saying?
foundation,
Made you able to grow in that.
Yeah.
I'm again getting the necessary lessons. The necessary steps to grow my score.
It don't matter.
Yeah.
Dog. That's something you hear the basic.
The thing is that basic helped shape that thought
Imagine if you
of.
understood that
Yeah,
basic
dog.
then.
If only
If you caught it, that's supposed to
only if.
And he actually caught it, dog.
Before we
Unaware.
derail, guys, before we derail, I'm going back to my point. Yahori. We need to, like, in as much as I had a platform to buy as Kuwasaka on an open platform and not get that much hate on it, I had enough time to learn how to articulate myself.
Yeah.
One Talhan. Same with other mistakes. Sometimes we don't grow because we don't know when is the right time to try things that might be mistakes.
Just
Because-
tread carefully. I wanna.
Tread carefully, tread that too carefully. That's my problem.
The thing is, Kamu.
Too carefully.
Demanding to have now we are becoming a lot.
Nowadays, you have to do it too carefully.
Yeah, dog. Now we're becoming a lot too insensitive these days, dog. We are becoming a lot. Everything that's happening around us, dog,
Everything
is
is an offense these days.
pushes us to be more sensitive.
Too carefully.
Sure.
Exactly. Everything is an offense these days.
Yeah.
Should we really take that?
Should we?
Should we really take that?
Take what?
The fact that everything is an offense these days.
But then that's how it
Because
is.
That's how
if
it is.
if I'm offending
if you don't follow,
hear me out. Hear me out.
You're going
If I
to-
if
you're
I
going to
offend
suffer the
you,
repercussions.
if I offend you without acknowledging your existence, then I didn't know who you are. I didn't know what kind of struggles you go through. So how am I supposed to address someone I don't know anything about?
With
No,
respect.
dog.
Look,
just
how am I
general
supposed to address?
respect.
How am I
Just
supposed
general
to address
respect,
to
dog.
address
Don't lie.
aliens? What if aliens feel like our ways of expressing bargaining respect is very disrespectful?
Then it's war. It's aliens.
aliens, then it's war.
I'm giving an example, guys.
War.
I'm giving an example.
Well, if you're not gonna show the white flag, then I guess it's war. Dog.
How are you gonna know that aliens feel like the white flag is war?
Then it's war.
Then it's war. That's why it's aliens.
You didn't mean it. You didn't mean it. You were like, hey guys, yeah, I see you guys are flying and these things look like guns and white
Tread
flag.
carefully, dog.
How are you supposed to know what's careful if you don't get the platform to be educated?
Nah,
Because
study the platform first.
how
Yeah, dog,
what
before you-
platform?
Yeah,
You're not
dog.
gonna be educated on every platform with every a piece of
But study the
information.
platform. Yeah,
Right
people
now,
are-
right now you're equipped with the ones that you know.
Come. Okay, I get you, but hear me out on this one. Eh? Let's say go ahead. They can tell you, okay, they taught you already. There's certain way they can speak with Tagazahan, and certain way you can speak with your elders. I get it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I get it.
Yeah.
So the same applies to social media. I feel like social media, the way I it's too sensitive. I feel like it's needed to guide people to behave nicely on social media. Unless they with each other, I don't respect that. I'm telling you,
Because social media is a barrier. It's that barrier. Or
So
but then,
One
So you guys agree with cancel culture? The fact that Poso Ewani can mean that you are
If
whole
one
fuck up
already-
without that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
My point was if you allow someone to make Poso and
Some
correct.
mistakes.
some
Hear me
mistakes
out.
flop, Ogore.
Hear me
Ogore,
out.
Yeah,
No, some
dog.
mistakes you gotta learn from others, man.
Yeah.
Hear me out.
You gotta learn from others.
Hear me
And
out.
also can't sell tapa, but you know what's happening.
Hey, dog. Hey, dog.
Learn from others. Listen to the elders. And the elders will tell you.
Hence, you gotta study the game, my dog. Hence, you gotta study the game.
Hey,
Tanami, humble yourself.
What I'm saying is that there'll always be a blind spot. You can learn a lot of things. Like I'm gonna get example get driving. Hurry. You can have all these DPL in that have the rear view side and your whole windscreen, but there'll always be a blind spot. Until you move a certain way, you can see that perspective. Always, there's something that you don't see. Always.
Here's my check. There's rooms that allow you to have those type of checks
Yeah.
where you not be judged.
How will you know the difference? Sometimes, okay.
It will be hidden.
Cancel culture is such that cancel culture is
Ones will allow you to say whatever you want to say.
guys.
If you don't
Cancel.
want to be blunt, you're
Hear me out. Cancel culture is such that naloena we can have a conversation and we record and you leak it online and I'll still be cancelled.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
though I can apologize to you, like I go something today where I record. The next morning I apologize, but you feel like this nigga, I think I want to hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. I can tell you right now, on Talohan, tell you of what, however the fuck I'm feeling, ne? And I'm like, eh, but Mola, that was not that was out of character. Whatever I was saying it out of a place of anger. Next time, Pila, I just needed a reason to say the shit I was saying. I wasn't even saying it to you. I was saying whatever bullshit I was feeling to the world, to you as an outlet. You get what I'm saying, right? And then moments later, I apologize. Hey, Alimu, I did you wrong, my nigga. We have a whole hour-long call where I'm sucking up to you, like, bro.
Shit, sucking up to you. That needed a no homo.
Hardy, nah. No homo needed. I took a high. Nah, I'm sucking up. I'm literally on my knees. I'm offering to suck your dick. Like, bro, let me suck your dick. Okay, that was out of line. But you get what I'm saying? I'm just trying to paint a picture where I'm like, I'm very remorseful. I'm like, hardy, bro. But you leak that shit online. You're like, fuck.
What, your apology?
What? No. The shit that I said.
The shit you say.
The shit that I said. You leak it. Yeah. You leak it online. Or whoever leaks it online. I can still get cancelled regardless of my apology to you.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Doesn't it mean that I learned my lesson?
Yeah.
Because I was remorseful. I said that shit.
Learning your lesson doesn't minus the punishment.
But punishment, yeah, that's the thing. Joe.
Cancellation is
Yeah,
the punishment.
dog.
Yeah.
You know,
It's like now you commit a murder and then you're like, Joe, I know I'm sorry.
please.
Like I know I did
sorry,
wrong.
but you
Yeah.
can't accept the
But you
punishment for the
you still need to serve the punishment, dog. That's
And
the problem.
you know that is you've seen others do that, say those things, and get cancelled. I bet you. Understand? It's not new shit. You didn't just do or say new shit that you like. It's the first time you say it. You've been saying that for sure.
Yeah, dog. You probably said it before.
It caught you off guard.
And you're probably gonna say it again.
Wait.
I'm probably gonna. This is cancel culture talking, not you.
No, dog.
I'm probably gonna say it.
again. So you need to get punished so that you don't do it again.
Come, like Escobar, that there's rooms and platforms for talks that you can express yourself to your fullest back on Talana. There's people that you can have that chat with in private. Or look at that. If ever not being leaked, if it being leaked is a different story. But
Yeah.
when it comes to public platforms, man, you have to be respectful of everyone.
Of how you move.
You guys talk about having pre-lessons, and I get that. But what I'm talking about is the blind spots. Hurry, you can be as observant as anyone, but there'll be something that you can't see. You get what I'm saying, right? There will always be a blind spot. There's something that you don't see right now. In as much as you have the best of intentions, and your best of intentions can lead you to a lesson even after.
Listen. I guess it's like this, dog. Just hope is not as bad. Understand? Maybe it's a DUI. Understand? Maybe it's a misdemeanor. Understand? It's not a assault. Murder. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not something so heavy, because if it's something like that, then we're gonna look at you like, hey, my nigga, come on.
We can start questioning your morality.
Yeah,
Now
because
we put in a lot.
Yeah,
it's that heavy.
because
Hope that it's not that heavy.
murder
And the lesson.
and assault that they create the
Yeah.
same punishment.
Can I say this? Guys,
I learned my lesson. I should not hit women.
Yeah, but you still did it.
Still did it.
You still did it. And so yeah.
even if after I serve punishment, guys,
You gonna still be
after I serve my punishment, will I come back to that? Will I revert back to that position where I'm forgiven? Because I realize I did it,
In all
and
honesty, you can never revert back.
even if you
know what
forgive
you
me,
can do?
There's lines
even if you the victim forgive me,
Yeah.
In the eyes of other people, dog, there are
There's lines.
crimes.
There's lines.
Tailoring how we.
Yeah, when I'm home, yeah,
You have to be honest about
you don't
it.
come
Please.
back. Yeah.
No, that's not lying to each other.
can I
Yeah. You get what I'm saying? But
But they should sell the shit.
but if anybody has the sanitary pads to donate, you can hit them up at 087-821-7126 or 087-217-7541. We leave the details on the. We leave the details. That is really editamos. Yeah. So yeah, guys.
So what? He's trying to get 1 million. Nah, he's not trying to get 1 million people there, right? Yeah. So yeah.
On the planet, I think, on the planet.
I think dog 1 million. I think.
Meter daily and this stadium.
Oh yeah, me time. Shit. Meet the people. Oh yeah, it must be yeah.
Rawa kay mo South Africa.
Shit.
60 or
70.
70.
70
Ah,
towards
but million. It's like half a province. Re ka venue ko Northern Cape.
Nah, bro.
Ko Northern Cape.
Meter.
Nah, dog.
Ro ko Northern Cape re ka siri.
Hey Joe. Yeah, your number speed. Dog, how big is that?
I don't want to be involved. Wait till lawsuit.
Hey Joe.
People. Practical.
I can do like
In one place.
In one place, dog.
I can do it 40K, 10,000 a year. But I can't get floor. Meter.
Okay, but yeah, you are right. Okay, no, like
Me?
thinking about it.
Wait,
Like,
100,000.
like-
Like,
if all of them spend ranta at that place, that means you have 1 million. And like people are not gonna spend ranta. They're gonna spend. Let's say take it leap. Five jacket. It's a lot.
It's too much.
It's a lot.
A million is hosted in like a full event. About influx in this period.
Yeah.
at once. One place.
Yeah, but like I hear you.
That venue has to be very big.
Yeah, because imagine Joe Happy, dog.
Yeah.
Imagine how big it has to be,
I
dog.
wonder, like,
Joe Happy Stadium is this whole, Maras, let's meet.
how much land mass will people take?
Hmm?
You know how much land mass does one million people take up?
You think that million went much in America was
Success. Nah, why are you killing me? That's only 100,000.
What's the meat?
Joe meet her got a lama over you, Joe.
Mita.
Joe got a lama over you,
What's the population here Gauteng?
Hey.
Gauteng is like the smallest province, ne?
But it's the most.
It's not like
Yeah,
it is, ne?
yeah.
I think
Ah, what check.
People here.
That might be number one. Holding might be number two.
There's like 700 people who go Alexandra, mos.
700.
700,000.
Yeah,
Oh.
700,000. Yeah,
Alex.
and Alexandra is like this much. So
Hey,
you
dog.
need like Alexandra-sized place.
Hey, Joe. What's that? Alexander with deep slew to Cosmos.
Fuck, dog.
What is that to that?
You think Gauteng has 10 million, dog?
Yeah, could be.
Shit, dog.
15 million people.
Gauteng.
Gauteng.
15.
Gauteng includes Johannesburg, is the smallest province of South Africa, though highly urbanized with a population of just over 15 million people according to the estimates.
Fuck.
I can take a screenshot and we
No,
can
no,
show
no.
you.
We fine. We cool.
We can show the screenshot.
Hey.
Apparently Alexandra has I was
How
shocked.
much kids then?
KZN. Let's check.
Damn, dog.
Dog, we gotta move, dog.
Hey, dog. Linda, we gotta take another fuck.
Why do we get this intense, dog?
Hey, join a traffic
There's
car.
a
Bro.
lot of us.
The
And we all
hey.
to the same business sectors.
KZN population 11. Yeah?
11 million. 11.1.
How they take it over, Joe?
Jori Raba.
11. Oh no, 11.5.
Akere ba tla ba land.
11.5.
Ba
Eleven.
ba bang ke di hybrid akere. Ba bona ka mo 11 million.
Yeah,
hybrid.
Huna hybrid. Gauteng, KZN. Yeah. Yeah. Pompagamo, yeah.
So
So.
wela ka mo le ka.
Yeah, oh, 60 million. Northern Cape, Bijo.
Shit, dog. So.
Up in Northern
KZN
Cape is like the
Gauteng,
biggest
fair.
province with
It's like 26 million
No.
people.
Wait.
Gauteng, like KZN, fair. It's 26 million people. Dog, can you check the population of Botswana? Because I bet you, my nigga, that's way.
Guys.
Way less.
Oh,
We
guys.
know.
Northern Cape. Population of Northern Cape. Can you guys guess?
5,000.
500,000.
Northern Cape, really? 1.2 million.
Damn, man.
Compared to
it's so big, dog.
Gauteng.
1.5.
Like the biggest 1.2. Oh,
Most of it is
Right. So rika kravinda.
Shit, dog.
Rahosta.
As long as you can hold a dana, you shall.
We're
Shit,
not
dog.
even
Botswana is
we're not even
2.4
gonna
million.
cause another earthquake.
the whole of Botswana.
The whole of Botswana is 2.4 million people.
2.4 million. So we all crammed.
Hey, dog. Hey, dog.
And
Next door. Shit, it's like.
I'm going there
My
anyway.
English space.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe, we see. Hey, Joe, it's like you're living in a shack and your neighbor's like. Like that. And the one number litre fell like that. And the one litre. Shit, dog. It feels come home, dog. We need to go to Botswana, perfect. Hey, man. Shit.
Gotta hit that hit up my Bots Connect.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
We hit up.
They're gonna get the cannabis situation proper first, dog. Hey.
Yeah, with them they have a problem with the weed and shit. Y'all are gonna have we're gonna have to stop.
Okay, I'm gonna bring it in
smoking
there. Cool. Bring me right
What?
It's there.
You're gonna bring it in or you gonna
I'm
grow
gonna
it there?
help legalize that shit down there.
Oh damn! I thought you
It's up there, that's it, it's up
you
there.
were admitting Guti. I thought you were publicly admitting Guti. Are you gonna smuggle shit through the border?
Ganja.
Hey, there's a disclaimer for a reason.
No.
The views of the joint podcast do not
We don't condone that shit.
reflect those of.
I wanna cancel. Bon, disclaimer I want. Mar cancel culture yona.
Yeah, but back to cancel culture, guys. Nah, I'm not for cancel culture. I feel like cancel culture does not give us room to grow. Because all you know is all you know, and you're never gonna express anything that you think. Like even if the things you think are wrong, there's certain things you think are wrong.
You express them with your people, dog.
But then
Yeah.
if
Get Joe like
if you don't allow yourself,
Tread carefully also means.
if you don't know shit about shit.
On one person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See if it vies with one person.
Yeah. Dog.
Say it to the next.
Chapala game be.
On Twitter.
the thing
See,
is,
if
if the
what we
DMs
say,
are
close
leaked,
friends.
if the
Yeah,
D,
DM with close friends.
if
the
your
thing
close
what
friend
opinion
is not
like.
that as close as you,
Tintwana.
Yeah.
This
Okay,
one.
fun.
Don't say it.
Don't say
Yeah.
that shit.
Don't say that shit.
if you think if your close friend, if you think your close friend is close, but then it's not that close. Say I trust Muhammad, and I'm like, dude, hey, what do you think of
This and that.
Omulimo and his PlayStation? I think he's childish, guys. Yeah, he must grow up. that nigga's playing games. You get what I'm saying? I'm saying what I think. I've never had a PlayStation growing up. I saw that shit as dudes. I get a TV game. You get what I'm saying? I don't understand. That man with childish fun. What do you think? Movement is like, hey, check what this nigga's saying about you. Instead of checking me, instead of saying, dude, hey man,
Fuck you all.
no, dude, I don't believe you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Nah, that nigga on Twara, no, this
Same
thing
time,
is so.
Same time one of us. I always need.
Yeah, what is the
No,
point?
I'm just saying, bro.
Listen.
The
listen,
existence
man.
of cancel culture.
Google.
breeder into so.
Mara, you know, for the main fact, ne, ya hore,
Hey, oh. The main fact that Otomilo Gomuhumuti
Yeah.
should be a signal with Gata. You know very well
Agreed.
that it shouldn't get to this name.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, if you say it to Muhammad, you gotta tell Muhammad, hey, don't tell that nigga. If it gets to him, I think it will have a tata. But if you don't realize that if it
gets there, then move. You gotta check yourself.
Okay, Muhammad must check me. Muhammad must check me on my gossiping. Right? Nigga, we don't say shit about people. We say shit to people. You get, that's my lesson to learn at that moment. Hey, floppy. Whatever I learned from my
That's a
background.
bad lesson, dog. I can teach
you the hard way.
Yes, Martini, the lesson the elders will tell you. But if you don't, Martini, if you ain't got nothing nice to say,
Don't say nothing.
don't say anything.
And,
So it's not
and,
nice
and
when
my
the teacher
elders,
won't do that thing.
my elders did
Don't
not
say
get
it.
to that lesson. Na nigga dala ko strateng, they were too busy. Whatever
didn't
whatever. I have to listen you. I guess it's my turn to learn that
They
lesson.
won't tell people
It's
shit.
my turn to learn that
Yeah,
lesson.
let me hit you with
Ah,
something.
Joe. Wait to
Let-
flop a
ah,
quarter.
wait, let me hit- let
At
me
that
hit you with
age, if you didn't learn that lesson, you are an asshole.
Ah, let
And
me-
we are
let me
going
hit
to
you with
treat you
So-
like an asshole.
So I'm going
yeah.
back to blind spots, but hey, too. Maybe I'm not picking the right blind spot at this time. Maybe we have the correct defenses to say no. You should have learned your saber back when you were go crash or whatever the case might be. But there will be blind spots, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
There will be blind spots. There are lessons 32 dance on a
Just,
Honda.
again, I'm gonna say just hope.
dog, just dog, like even though when all the blind spot, dog, if you're respectful, you won't get cancelled for shit that you gotta say. I'm sorry. There's just shit that you gotta know. Good, hey, dog. These things I'm not supposed to say.
How do
Mobatu.
you know that?
I'm not supposed to deliver this in this way.
And going back to my original point is that
Nigga, you gotta have that superpower, dog.
Yeah, you gotta have
You gotta
it.
have it in
You gotta know how to say
Yeah, you
something.
gotta be
dog.
respectful.
the background
Respect is a
are
superpower, Ntwana.
the background are twang. Let's not front like niggas from KZN will tell you hurry, you gotta slap a bitch to get her in line. I can justify. I can justify. I disagree with them, but
Yeah,
sometimes
I get-
it gets to a point where you gotta be checked. Like as a nigga, where we like, hey dude,
Mara, Makai,
Mar,
I
okay,
don't
sharp.
know, see.
Okay,
I'm not even there raw, Makai. You can see the situation, you can see the atmosphere.
You that-
exactly. So you cannot tell who atmosphere go information when we grang. I'll show giving.
Man, you don't think they're raw.
Let's
too.
and I'm using thing is
And
I'm
then
using
it's-
these.
yeah,
I'm
true.
using these as lack of.
Hey, Joe.
I'm in a point where I get to look very example thing where I can indicate hurry. We don't always know what to say,
okay.
but there is a platform where you can learn from the
Abangani
things
bakho.
that.
That's the platform. Abangani bakho. That's
Mara,
the platform.
okay, Kamo ufetso
Na-
that in our motive. He's making an example of motive of KZN la pili gore.
Same mentality.
So bethe.
Ah, Jupiter.
Same mentality.
Eish, surrounding.
Surrounding how lo na
Surrounding my nigga,
One
surrounding.
surrounding yona area where
If
you're
you're
at,
born
man.
ko hostel
I'm surrounding you.
and
Ya itse hore ntho re etsa ya hore re tlo tlapa. Lo ena mfana ka o sarba botsa yona ko Instagram. Are ba botse ko Instagram. We rena he re etsa if it come rena fela.
Yeah, I fell lamu ai.
guys, I'm
Sure.
not saying
Wena
it's
o
right.
isa da.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying like
Ah, okay, you said that,
like
okay,
as you
say.
guys said, hurry, some things,
that,
some things you gotta face the punishment,
Yeah.
right? If you come out and say, yo, I whipped a few bitches, and it's like, whoa, when now it's a lady bitches, you whipped them, Ari, tronco, right? And you're like, hey guys,
And you deserve to be there.
you deserve to be there. You get what I'm saying? You go there and then.
That's where you learn your
And
lesson.
then, and then, like, hey, you see her, hey,
You come back a better person.
being treated like a bitch has nothing to do with gender. I was a bitch in there. Guys,
I became a bitch.
I became a bitch. The bitches I talk about was me. You get what I'm saying? And now you're like, yo. Anything that is a Musari is a Musari, guys. Nothing to be played with. Now you respect women because you went through your punishment.
You're not no lie.
Can't you?
You're gonna come back.
I'm not saying you are the star now. I'm not saying you are the champion of treating women. You are a person who learned the lesson.
The hard way.
Exactly. Come
Sure.
go and fail grade 4. We rehab a person then fit.
So you are a doctor, you do something bad.
Yeah.
What do they do? They take
Ba-
away your license, right?
Something bad game.
Anything immorally to the thing.
Immoral.
Unethical, yeah. Unethical,
So,
yeah.
but license.
Yeah.
Meaning what? I also practice again.
Yeah.
You are banned from that shit.
Yeah.
Unless maybe, I don't know, Kamala, what they need, maybe after 10 years, 10 year ban, you will come back. But that record, how you did that shit, it's going to stick with you, my nigga.
Dr. Mang, the doctor who was a pioneer on sex education. Can I get Dr. Mang? That nigga. I forgot. There's a doctor who was doing research on sex education. And the only way to do research on sex education is to get people to have sex. And it was immoral at the time. But he was doing a lot of research. And he had a lot of flag on he must not do this, he must not do that. You get what I'm saying? Because of the standards at the time. You get what I'm saying? It put a bad rap on him, but when you look at it now, the education, the things that he studied are like very relevant. We point back to
What are those things?
okay, like
Yeah, to be honest.
how do you know that how do you know that a G-spot exists?
Is it because of that nigga?
How do you know that there is such a thing as a female orgasm?
No, but you not answer the question.
I'm eh?
What are those things?
Dude, let me get
You
know what?
let me get
Listen,
the actual
good side of it. The good side of
the informative.
dark side.
The
which
informative.
side?
It's
On which
it's an advancement.
I feel like he put
I-
labels
I-
on shit that you could actually know and do. That's what he did.
What did he do?
He put labels on shit that you know and do.
Yeah.
So you're saying that as facts on this platform. Hurry, there's a lot of doctors that studied that what the cannabis, what the effects of sexual.
Listen,
what
it's information.
It's misinformation.
It's not misinformation.
It's shit you can derive on your own.
Listen,
it doesn't
it's not
need a study.
misinformation. It's information, though. No lie.
Exactly.
I'm not looking past that.
So
But,
right
you know
now
what-
we are
you know-
fighting. So
Wait,
sorry to cut you off, ne?
Ook,
Okay.
listen, I would make an example, ka, who named South Africa South Africa. The person who named South Africa is probably not the person who originated here from the start.
Okay.
You
Okay.
get me?
Yeah.
So people in South Africa know South Africa much way better
Yeah. Than South Africa.
than the person who labeled it.
True.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So same way that nigga labeled him and gave information about how to reach an orgasm, that shit was already
Gave.
there, dog. It was already
Gave.
done.
So he didn't
Gave. No. No.
He
Like
didn't make it up. He didn't make it up.
he didn't make it up, but he realized that this thing was a thing to be studied
To be studied.
as a science.
Yeah.
Not something that was like a barging. Taboo. You get
But
what I'm
listen,
saying? In as much as
listen,
cannabis
Mara,
right
Mara,
now,
I
right
think-
now, why do
I think
we need
Castle
to
Onale
study
point
dipachi?
where he says this shit is probably on the dark side because sex is just a reproduction tool.
Wow. So it doesn't need to be studied.
No, man, which side? Okay, man, again, those
Yeah,
benefits. of
again,
which,
dog.
where did your naganori?
It's just-
on which side of the spectrum does it fall?
Yeah.
So it's a bad
If
thing.
it was banned
Yeah?
It's a bad thing. Is that what you
is
say?
it? What is it? Tell me what it is, then I will let you know. But I don't know. But from what you're saying, it feels like it's something on that other side. You get what I'm saying?
Which side is that?
BDSM, really.
Yeah, it must be.
Crossing the
It
line.
must be. It must be because now.
What type of research was it?
Marlena, he went overboard, dog. People are just having sex, and now you want to study good. Why are people having sex?
Maybe it was inducing them on first time, and then
Yeah.
equate to dragging.
Yeah, dog.
You get what I'm saying? If it's a Iago, TV, X videos.
X
You
videos.
never know.
Then you see yourself.
Apparently, Koraga X videos are getting research.
Yeah.
You just never
Oh
know.
my G. Ish.
But I just want to know what type of research he's talking about.
Where was he from?
If
Like,
they grab backlash, then there was a reason. I want to
Yeah.
get the reason for backlash. And then if now it's accepted, if it is, then what are we?
I think
In
it's
BDSM.
Dr. William Masters.
yeah.
Dr. William Masters
From?
was an American gynecologist best known as a senior member of Masters and Johnson's sexuality research team, along with his partner Virginia E. Johnson. He pioneered the research into the nature of human sexual response and the diagnosis of treatment of sexual dysfunction and disorders from 1957 until the 1990s. So his research is widely accepted in a way. Human sexual response.
Okay. Now I understand. Okay, sharp.
He was the pioneer in researching human sexual response and disorders.
Yeah, I want I.
So he was exactly. So he was looked at as a what the fuck. This shit is immoral.
You gotta understand
But-
the time.
But at the time, thank you. So if no one had the to say, okay, maybe he's on to something, guys. Let's ask him questions instead of say he's doing something blasphemous. Instead of canceling, let's give him an ear.
Marajo, cancel culture, are you cancel we read Lungana also?
Oh my goodness, guys.
No
Cancel culture is based on popular opinion.
Yeah, it is.
There are things
But-
that we know, right? We don't agree with in terms of cancel culture. Doesn't make you a bad person.
Hopefully.
It doesn't
Again,
make you a bad
again,
person.
Hopefully, it's not as bad
But
as to get you cancelled.
hear my chat, Limu.
Yeah, that's the
Hear my
thing, dog.
chat.
It's not. As bad.
Hear my chat. Hurry.
Hopefully, you thought
Cancel
the earth was
culture.
flat, man.
Cancel culture makes you a bad person for the single bad act that you did.
Depending on the level of the bad.
You're not a
that
bad.
you did.
If you trip right now and doesn't mean you're a bad walker. It means unyakilowa. We're gonna walk. I'm not gonna say, hey,
Hopefully, that's what I'm
unyakilowa.
saying.
Let's
Hopefully
cancel the
you
whole
tripped.
trip.
Hopefully you tripped. You didn't. Hopefully, hopefully, it's a DUI, homie.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not the heavy.
It's not a federal
ones,
case.
dog. The heavy niggas will get you canceled.
I'm saying,
The heavy.
why assign a punishment to something that is unforgivable? Agir, you're saying if cancel culture says this thing is unforgivable, then why assign a punishment to it? Because if you assign a punishment, then after the punishment you're good, Agir.
No, you're not good.
So when was and then offer you job.
It's different.
So sharp. This is the public. Fair enough. Fair enough. Then
That's how it is. This is what I mean, Joe. Ever utswaka kai kai. Ejora ba mura ba thubalena. Honor ba forgive rajo. Hi, Rumuri Ratlawahanya.
Family.
Yeah, hi.
Tomorrow we will look at you the same
Yeah,
way.
sure.
I'm not saying-
Today we caught you doing what
Yeah.
you're doing.
Guys, I'm not saying it prompts an automatic forgiveness. It doesn't go from 0 to 100.
Dog.
It doesn't go from
Right.
0. Hear me out. It doesn't go from 0 to 100. I'm saying let there be a platform, a bridge where you can tell who someone actually made a mistake and is willing to learn from the mistake.
Again,
Instead of
hopefully it's a DUI and then you don't get into another DUI, because if you get into another one, you're gonna be like, man, you want
I'm
to-
saying the
Yeah,
punishment
you are-
should
you are here now.
the punishment cool. The punishment should suit the crime.
And it does.
You get what I'm
And
saying?
it does, dog.
It-
That, again, what I'm
If
saying.
it's
yo,
unforgivable, let it be unforgivable. Let it not be you're going for 15 years in prison and then now you come back from prison. And you're the dude that still stole.
Unfortunately, it stays with you, dog. Because that is the level of what you did.
There is no use for.
Unfortunately, dog, some crimes, there's no coming back, dog. Some crimes, once
Yeah,
you
it's a
jump
stain
that
on you.
line,
Yeah.
jump there.
So viva cancel culture, viva.
Hey,
It's not
that's the
Viva.
law. Unfortunately,
It's not
now we
Viva,
live-
but it's also not. We're not
So,
like.
what if some people move right now not knowing the law in SA?
Yeah.
Then why shouldn't
Right
there
now,
be
look
platforms
at-
where you
look
should
at-
learn the law?
Listen. Right now, there's people moving in platforms where they don't know the law.
Mhm.
You'll get cancelled on that platform
Mm.
if you'll be the sacrifice. You get what I'm saying? You'll be the one honoring one away.
Yeah, the example.
Kopili, this is the punishment.
This is the punishment.
Going Kopili, they must not do this.
Mm.
Unfortunately, if that's the case, that's how.
Joe,
we
it's a
do.
cancel culture if you look
One
at
by one.
if yeah,
One by one, we
especially
update the law.
on
The
social
law is
media.
being updated right now, right?
The
Constitution-
punishment.
look at it,
Let's
the
honest
Constitution
with
is
me.
being updated every single day. That's how the social media laws move as well. Now, the crime, if you did the crime and it's very heavy, unfortunately, if the punishment lives with you for the next 10 to 20 years, you will be an example to others, not to do what you did.
As you're talking right now, ne, I'm reminded of cancel culture does not have a way to also ask for forgiveness when they were wrong. If you were once cancelled for something and it was proven that now we messed up in thinking that you are the bad person, we were wrong. If they cancel you today for whatever, and then it turns out, no,
that is their
hear me out. There is no hashtag forgive mama.
And that is their law.
I get it, there's a hashtag mama, hashtag join podcast is trash, right? But there will never be a hashtag forgive join podcast. Why?
It's on to the next.
Why was there a need
No,
for
it's on
point
to the
join
next.
podcast
We
is
are
trash?
here to cancel, not
Yeah.
fix anything.
We don't fix that. We don't fix it.
So
We
viva
don't
cancel
fix it.
culture, viva.
Cancel niggas,
Cancel
man.
niggas.
I'm
That's
a hater.
So viva cancel
I'm a
culture,
hater.
viva.
Listen, I'm a hater.
Viva
I
cancel
can't be
culture,
there.
viva, guys.
Even if I find out what you did was
The flopper
I can't-
is Joe. Come on. Even
There's
if we're
no way
not
I'm gonna
Vi-
resurrect
Bro,
you.
we are not like Viva, but also even if we were like Viva, it wouldn't change anything, dog. It's
That's
still
their
this-
law.
Yeah, dog. That
That's
shit
the
exists,
law of
dog.
cancel.
You have to
It's
learn
in
how
the
to
name, dog.
just have to learn how to maneuver
It's in the name, my dog.
through the whole system.
It's in the
Go
name,
to-
dog. Cancel. We don't resurrect. Yeah.
Viva, guys. Yeah, for real. Viva cancel culture.
Aye, my dog. Now we resurrect.
So e mohumutse ya ga baetsa a bolela fact e wrong a re hey,
Yeah,
they say
because,
53.4% of
Cancel you
THC
right now.
is in your system kanti ke 53.9
Become
go
the
padile.
specialist. Do your research. If they cancel you for that shit, man, do your research. Hopefully, it's not that bad, as I'm
Oh
saying.
my god, guys.
But for the heavy things,
What if
you may seem like it's a heavy crime, dog. There's no coming back from this one, dog. You literally want the family to be like, Joe,
khale le balanga dede
Not
ke
there.
sharp
jo women
If-
be tie
if-
bona ga tha mosadi bona
betile mosadi
wa ya tronkong wa boa ntjako bethile mosadi
le ntse wa ya go family ela or mosadi la wa tšhong ka tlhole ke
Ka tlhole
aka
ke-
so tshepe me bra
Yeah.
o medile
bona
When-
or la go forgive
I'm-
that in essence e le da hore jo dimane we tha basadi so sell it down
There's no
he's
title.
capable of doing that
you
shit
got that title there
yeah dog.
So why
You're
ra
capable
selo
of
ha
doing
one
that
ke
shit.
reputation ya hao?
eh
Why ra selo ha one ke reputation ya hao?
yeah it's going to go
yeah
into
flop
all
gore
the reputation.
you got to do it the first time there's nothing that's gonna stop you to doing it again
There was never anything stopping you from
From the
doing
first-
it the first time.
Yeah.
So
Nah,
what,
it's
who's to
like-
say
it's
you're
like-
never
Yeah.
gonna do it again?
your
No.
consciousness was supposed to stop
yeah the first
So-
time
but now
your conscience has to come to play
yeah
I understand. Okay, thing is, okay, hear my chat. I understand, Hori. There are things that to the victims, like to the victims or people that feel triggered
Mm.
by the thing that you did. It's not compulsory for them to forgive you.
Mm.
You hear my chat, ne?
yeah
I'm just saying, Hori. Sometimes we fall into the bandwagon of just canceling people without acknowledging anything, their perspective or their side of the story. And
the
if
thing is that
hear my chat. Wait,
Yeah,
before we say you're guilty,
Mm.
I'm talking about what if there's a point, there's a case where you are actually innocent.
Mm.
We were just too quick to judge you.
You're too quick to judge.
We were
The
too
thing
quick
is-
to judge, and there is no platform where now, as cancel culture, we forgive you. I think the platform, Yahore,
forgiveness platform
okay, hashtag
Mara, it
forgive.
depends on the intensity
Why not?
of it depends on the intensity of
Ne re itsentshetsa mo ditabeng tsa hao if re palla go forgive. If lo re taba tsa hao di re affectile this much, one tlhaloganya. Because with cancel culture, like you get people that feel like this thing is triggering. You don't get it. Like, oh my gosh, it's very triggering, right? And to the people that it triggered, it did trigger, and they are warranted. However, they are warranted to feel however they want to feel. Ne? But we're not saying no, you didn't get it. It's very triggering. Or like, oh my gosh, like when Ili Hori no, you. As cancel culture, we were too quick to judge and flopogirina. Oh my gosh, like it's very triggering to you. What about very triggering
What's my
to
name?
hear me out?
What's my name?
Hear me out.
What's my name, nigga?
What's your name?
Cancel culture. All I do is cancel, nigga.
Yeah.
So Viva
I'm
cancel
not
culture.
forgiving shit.
So little Viva cancel culture.
Not
No, I'm
Viva.
telling you the
That's how it
DNA
is.
of
So
That's how it is.
little
If you
Viva
want-
or what?
listen, if you
Dog,
seek
unfortunately,
forgiveness,
dog.
listen.
I don't fuck with cancel culture because of
You don't
vele.
fuck with cancel culture.
Yeah, Mari.
Do
The
you
thing
fuck with
is,
cancel culture?
it's there.
So
dog.
we don't fuck with cancel culture.
It's there, Kamu.
So we don't fuck with cancel
You
culture.
get cancelled.
Yeah.
We don't fuck with cancel culture.
Yeah.
Thank
But we're not gonna say whatever we want to say.
Yeah, again, that's the thing.
So you don't
Joe.
fuck with
We
cancel
know it
culture.
exists, so we're not gonna like.
You don't fuck with cancel culture.
Don't be
You
blind
don't.
to the fact that
Do you?
I don't.
Do
I
you?
don't like it.
You don't fuck with it.
Yes,
Thank you.
but I will not.
Thank you.
Wait,
out
Joe, it's
here
like what?
saying outlandish
I know
shit
the devil
I
exists,
will-
but I will
So
never.
wena o tlo tlohela cancel culture e dictate hore outlandish ke the whole
No,
time.
there
You're
is
just gonna have to stay
outlandish.
tapped in.
No,
You're
no.
just gonna have to stay tapped in because right now
If
you're
it's
tapped
true,
in.
Listen.
I think about cancel. I think
It's
about
outlandish.
cancel and you
It's
don't
There's
know.
the general outline.
Too outlandish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Levels.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa, you are here. I agree you are here right now. Ne? The joint podcast is to fita. It's when you know what
And when holy mo, we are a figure now.
Like,
Don't forget.
Rafita.
Yeah.
No.
Very careful.
We are,
Yeah.
I agree we are there. We are there. I
The
agree.
space up there is limited.
We are there. I agree. But
You trip, you fall.
we are
You can't-
making
don't
our
come
way.
back.
I agree.
Don't
We
come
are.
back.
You already found your spot.
Yeah, dog.
We are already there. I agree. We are already making our way there. I agree. your spot is somewhere there. Agir.
That's when
And
you,
then-
you tread carefully.
And
Yeah,
then,
dog.
and then when I tap me no fru, but that's so insensitive to the
No.
kids in Africa
No,
that do
I
not
mean-
have toothpaste.
I mean that one.
Hey.
That one. Why
As
would?
per crime.
Whoa, whoa! Hear my chat. Hear my chat. You don't dictate
Kamu as per crime.
as per crime.
So Jaja as per crime.
As per crime. Sharp.
Geza mazinyo.
Wena ugeza mazinyo in the morning.
Abanye abantu
And
abageza
Joe. And
Manje,
Joe.
Puma uthi mina ngeza once a week. It's you.
It's you,
fine.
dog.
We're not gonna cancel you for that shit.
For that shit.
We're not
Manje,
right now.
wena uthi
Right now.
Eh, mara
Right
once-
now we're
Aye,
not gonna
eh,
cancel
we
you.
clap once a week. You will cancel.
nah, not really.
Hey, dog.
Apparently it's a thing.
You know what's
Other
my
business.
chat.
Oh yeah.
It's a thing.
Oh my god.
Once a week. Fuck.
My chat.
They are very hygienic. I was listening to Metro the other day, dog, man. People have hygienic preferences to interplay. There's
My-
people who would wear a pair of socks for a week straight, and it's not a problem to him. Next person levels to the shit.
Yeah. Every
Or
day
like
is a
every
new
day
song.
it's a new song.
Yeah.
And-
never switches up songs.
And
Some underwear twice.
Shit. That's a problem. That's cancel.
Some
That's where we cancel you. No
women,
lie.
bras can do that every day.
Yeah, dog.
You do what? It's underwear.
that's the
Hey,
thing.
dog.
Today is a choice thing. Until cancel culture decides that everyone must.
No, cancel culture alone. Cancel culture is not the dictator.
So how many? So
It goes with
how
it
many?
if it's
How many
morally
people?
wrong.
If it's morally wrong, we're not gonna go.
Yeah.
So how many
dog.
people have been cancelled and then we later realized, oh shit, actually
It was wrong to cancel. them
it was
before that
wrong.
day.
Who?
So everyone.
The question is who?
Oh wait. So no, wait.
No, my
wait,
question is
no,
right
wait.
side.
Whoa.
It's the right side.
Yay, whoa, wait. So everyone who's cancelled was correct
No.
to be
Listen.
cancelled. So
Listen.
you don't know of anyone that was once cancelled. And
That's
then
why I'm asking you.
in your
But you
own
know-
memory,
okay, Sharp,
I
you know-
can
you know
name
the
I
common
can
trait.
name a lot.
You know what's
Okay,
the common
wait.
trait there?
Uh-huh.
The ignorance.
Which is
I think you're in them saying whatever they said without being educated.
Yeah.
First.
without being educated
Yeah.
first.
First. I
That's-
think
that's
seek
where-
education first.
Seek the education and then you'll have
Until
yeah.
If you have thoughts, seek education first.
Mm.
Even if you do say those thoughts.
So
seek
the whole
education.
Johnny Depp thing, it was not a thing, you know.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp like aranya ga homo cancela until we realized already the ember what was a little bit
Off.
yeah.
Johnny took it to court, man.
Hey, no, I agree. Cancel
know-
culture.
you saw what he
Cancel
did- you saw what he
culture.
did with the
No. Wait, guys. Cancel culture did its thing. Again.
Cancel him.
Yeah. And then we
And
did
he
not
replied-
realize
and he
and
replied in
no.
the right manner.
So
And
he
he
was
replied
right
because-
to be cancelled. He was fine.
No, he wasn't.
He was
fine.
sharp.
Listen.
got cancelled.
Thumbs up.
Listen to Johnny Depp's case, dog. He got the case against him was Boma, what was it? Assault, I think, ne? And what was included, dog? Yeah, I think assault. Boma abuse of some sort. Understand? Emotionally, with recorded evidence from the chick. Understand? Most of it. And the case in it from the chick.
Mm-hmm.
And then after more, it wasn't a heavy case where even if the proof was
Drake wasn't
At the end,
cancelled for
listen.
being a deadbeat dad. I
It's
can
not
name a
bad,
few.
man.
I can name a few, but with it,
Listen,
with
I get
cancel
it.
culture didn't come back and say, "Hi
As
guys,
per
hey."
crime. Those
You
things
can't say
are
as
not
per
bad.
crime. You can't say as per
It
crime.
is like that.
You
I'm
can't
not
say
saying
as
it
per
because I want it to be
crime.
like that. I'm saying it because it is like that.
Hey, that's how it is, dog.
As per, you get judged per crime that you do. Dog. Hopefully, it's a
We don't
DUI.
forgive.
You
We
get-
Sariri. We don't come back and say hashtag forgive mama.
Why
just
not?
DUI.
Why
Yeah,
not?
for the DUI? We
No,
be like,
why
no,
not?
We know. We like, oh,
No, he
The
wasn't
D-
really drunk.
he wasn't really drunk. Okay, sharp. Arfiti.
Arfite.
Yeah,
The
that's
cops
how
are
it
not
is.
gonna do that.
That's-
bro.
they're
If
not
you're
gonna-
accused of being driver or drunk. The cops are not gonna come back and say, "Oh, guys, we were mistaken. This nigga was not really drunk." They accused you, and it's gonna be like that.
That's
You're
how it
gonna
is.
finish in court.
Yeah.
then